So hello, I want to share with you my project for advanced programming. I really like it, I hope you do too. So let's go very fast. So first, here I have the main application. I have the controllers that have the different HTTP methods. Some details for these controllers. Some enums for the models, like different category card, payment status, and so on. Then I have one custom exception to exemplify the process of create a custom exception. I have one interface that is very important. I will show you. This is the interface. Then we have all the models that are also important, the repositories that are connected to MySQL or to Mongo repository. The services that are very important, has all the logic. Then we have the log, the utils, and I have the logs. So with this I register the logs in Mongo. And the simulated user, that it's for create like a false authentication in the app. So let's start with the most important, I think, is user. So user is an abstract class with all, sorry, this is the service. User is an abstract class with all the values, getter and setters, and this method that it's polyform method I will show you. So then I have three types of users: admin, super admin, and client. So three of them extends user, so they have the same methods and values that user has. But then I override get access level. So if it's a client, so get access level is restricted access, super admin full access, and admin moderate access. And I use this in the service layer to allow or not the users to do some actions. After user, the other most important part should be payment service. So in payment, I have three types of payments: credit card, debit card, and PayPal card. The three of them implements the interface payment processor with this method, so they have to implement this method. So let me show you, for example, PayPal. I override the method, and I use this. This is a feature of Java that allows us to run this part of code in a different thread, not in the principal thread. So I run this code in a different thread, and I process the PayPal method. I sleep the thread for 2 seconds, like for simulate the time of a request, and I process the payment. When I use this, where I use this in the, when I have this payment services, that is an async method that first get the payment processor, the instance of the payment processor depending on the payment type, and then I use the function of process payment of the different instance that we have. And these payment services or this process payment is used by the rental. When I create the rental, so I validate some data and I create the rental here. Then I create the payment with the status pending. I assign the payment to the rental, and then I try to process the payment. So I send the payment. If the result is successfully, I change the status to complete in the payment and to pay it in the rental. So this is like the most important part. The other parts are like the CRUD, the normal CRUD, and other restrictions, but this is the most important. This is asynchronous, and I want to show you very fast. So I have this collection in Postman. You can find this collection in my repository in the carpet in the folder of the project. Here you can find it and you can use it and check all the endpoints. I want to show you only one because the time. So I will show you. Let me show you this console. So I want to create a rental. Yeah. So create, and I want to show you. So I start the creation, then create the rental, then I want to process the payment. Yeah. Processing, and then process it after 2 seconds because it was PayPal. So it's somehow how it works. You can check everything. If you have any questions or whatever, I will be very attentive. Sorry for the time, and thank you very much.